Every year, the Australian real estate industry releases a kind of report card. This report is called the National Top Performing Suburbs, and it ranks the top 10 suburbs across Australia with the highest price growth. In today's episode, we're going to take a deep dive into the suburb that topped the chart last year and was named the hottest pick for 2024. As it turns out, the strong performance of this suburb has indeed continued. As of May 2025, its annual price growth has reached an impressive 27.6%. As of June 2025, the overall property price growth across Australia is only 3.3%. The fastest growing cities, Perth and Adelaide, saw an annual increase of 8.6%. In this episode, we fly from Melbourne to this area located in Perth, Western Australia. This is also where Champion Lakes is situated. Hi everyone, I'm Alison from Australia. My channel focuses on Australian lifestyle, personal finance, and real estate. I'm one of the few licensed professionals in Australia who holds qualifications in both accounting and law, while also working as a real estate agent. My team and I are committed to helping you build high-return, tax-efficient investment portfolios to fully protect your wealth. I'm also the author of Buying Property in Australia for Financial Freedom. Please note that everything I share here is based on personal opinion and does not constitute financial advice. If you're interested in one-on-one consultations, you can visit investwithalison.com and book a session that suits your schedule. Champion Lakes is a lakeside suburb located southeast of Perth, within the city of Armidale. Its total area is about 5.6 square kilometres. It's only a 7 to 9 minute drive to the centre of Armidale. Take a look at this map. Besides being close to the famous Champion Lakes, there are also 3 large parks surrounding the area. These 3 green spaces make up 46.9% of the total area. The overall greenery and recreational sports facilities here far surpass most places in Perth. Why does Champion Lakes in the city of Armidale have such remarkable price growth? Let's first look at its geographical location. Champion Lakes is just a 35-minute drive from Perth city centre. It can be said that convenient facilities are right at your doorstep. There is a regular bus service at the entrance of Champion Lakes. I'm currently at a bus stop, just a 450-metre walk from the property. If you need to get your car serviced or prefer not to drive, you can easily take the bus to various places. There's also the Kelmscott train station nearby. I'm currently at Kelmscott station. It takes about half an hour by train from here to the city centre. The station is very close to the property. You can either take the bus or drive yourself here. Both are convenient. You can see that if you drive here, there are plenty of parking spaces available. So if you don't want to drive to the city, you can park here and take the train instead. It only takes about 25 minutes by car from Champion Lakes to the airport. This makes it very convenient for young professionals working in the city centre. Right across from the train station, just a few minutes walk, there's a commercial street and Stargate shopping centre. This shopping centre has a wide variety of stores, including a large Coles supermarket, a post office, parks, and a library. There are also diverse international cuisines available inside. If you take the train home after work, you can shop here before heading home. Basically, everything you need is here. Additionally, this area connects directly to Tonkin Highway and Albany Highway. Residents of Champion Lakes can easily access other parts of Perth. In fact, many suburbs about half an hour from the city centre are priced from the high $900,000s to over $1 million. Armidale and Champion Lakes have seen astonishing growth in the past 12 months. Even now, you can enter the market with just over $700,000. The vacancy rate in this area is only 0.71%. From this, we can see that one of the reasons Champion Lakes is so popular is its close proximity to the city centre, yet the property prices remain very affordable. This once overlooked area has suddenly been discovered like a hidden gem over the past year. No wonder its price growth has been so impressive. Besides its prime location driving the sharp increase last year, the second reason for Armidale's rapid growth is its strong education resources. This chart shows the locations of some of Perth's highest-ranked primary and secondary schools, along with their prices. Let's take a look at the 6010 postcode area, which includes Claremont and Mount Claremont. The median house price here is as high as $2,268 million, or $2.1 million. This area not only has primary school networks with scores of 98 and 97, but also very strong secondary schools. As you can imagine, areas with these top-ranking schools have property prices that are generally unaffordable for average families. In contrast, within the Champion Lakes area, there is a well-known school called Kelmscott John Calvin School. I am currently behind this school, which is just a 5-minute drive from the property. This school consistently ranks high, maintaining an average score of 95 over time. If you want to live in a good area with a strong school network, Champion Lakes is also a great option. You might say Kelmscott John Calvin School is not a public school, and that's correct. However, what makes this school special is its low-fee policy. According to a report by the West Australian, this school is categorised as a low-fee school, charging only $70 per week in tuition fees, which amounts to just $3,640 per year, calculated on a 52-week basis. Besides Kelmscott John Calvin School, there is another famous school nearby called John Wollaston Anglican Community School, which is also just a 5-minute drive from the property, as well as Westfield Park Primary School. All these schools were rated excellent in 2021. Champion Lakes actually has many different primary and secondary schools, and as we often say, school scores drive property price increases in an area. Champion Lakes is a perfect example of this. Looking at the city of Armidale, 36.4% of households have children, and 12.3% are single-parent families with children. Nearly half of the people living in Champion Lakes have children, because education is a strong point of the area. Now, aside from these high-quality schools, the living environment in Champion Lakes is just as excellent. Let's look at the location of the property. Behind me is the famous Champion Lakes. You can see dogs swimming here and many people cycling. There are bike paths and walking trails, and many come here daily to swim. The environment here is very good. If you live in this estate, you can walk a few minutes to go cycling. There are also activities like dragon boating and rowing. Anywhere near water tends to have many activities, which is one of the reasons many people choose to live in Champion Lakes. You might not know, but here is a famous water sports centre called Champion Lakes Regatta Centre. It's a world-class venue that has hosted many exciting water competitions in Perth. The government has invested over $30 million in this facility, which also serves as the Australian Olympic rowing training base and has held national short-distance championships. Besides offering various water activities, the centre also has public swimming facilities and barbecue areas. Champion Lakes is only a 17-minute drive from a famous tourist spot, Araluen Botanic Park, which is very close to the property. On weekends, you can come here to enjoy the beautiful flowers and plants. It has excellent Google reviews because of its stunning natural scenery. So, if you have free time on Sundays, this is a great place for hiking or picnics. After seeing these quiet places, let's look at something more dynamic. Now we arrive at Kohunu Koala Park, which, as the name suggests, is a place to hug koalas and even pay to take photos with them. It's perfect for families and tourists to meet koalas and other animals. A little tip: if you plan to hug a koala, do not wear new clothes because the koalas can scratch them. I had 2 holes ripped in my clothes, but these koalas are so adorable I can't stay mad. Champion Lakes is like a hidden treasure discovered by many families with children because it offers not only excellent schools, but also a beautiful environment that supports healthy growth for kids. Now, let's look at the third reason for Armidale's rapid price growth. The living facilities here are very good. On the screen, you can see many different clinics and hospitals. No wonder healthcare is the top-ranked public service sector in the area, accounting for 14.6%. Besides the comprehensive medical facilities, within a 10-minute drive from the property, there is a large shopping centre called Westfield Carousel. As the name suggests, it's a Westfield mall, meaning it has everything. This Westfield is huge, featuring stores like H&M, Uniqlo, David Jones, Mecca Maxima, Swarovski, and Adidas. Basically, you can find all the brands you need here. I just saw a clearance sale at David Jones, so I rushed over. Many clothes are 50% off, which is quite a bargain for David Jones. I wanted to try spicy hot pot, but the queue was so long I gave up. Even the sushi restaurant had a long line, so I decided to watch a movie first and eat later during off-peak hours. Finally, I got my food. I really love seafood. Whenever I see it, I just have to eat a lot. I was so hungry because I had been filming since early morning without breakfast. This meal served as my breakfast and lunch. In 3 hours, I will fly back to Melbourne. Breakfast, lunch and dinner all sorted. Totally worth it. You might wonder if Armadale has already peaked after such a big price rise, or if there's still room for growth. I believe whether an area has potential for further appreciation mainly depends on 3 factors: population, infrastructure, and employment. We call it the PIE index. First, looking at population growth, Armadale's population growth rate of 3.6% per year is clearly higher than the overall Perth area. It's projected that by 2026, Armadale's population will reach 121,079, and by 2031, it will increase to 138,126. According to the City of Armadale's economic development strategy, in the past 3 years, Armadale's population growth has outpaced other parts of Perth significantly. To cope with this rapid growth, medical facilities in the area have also increased proportionally. In the future, Armadale will have over 260 healthcare and social assistance businesses, providing more than 3,400 jobs. The large shopping centre will create over 500 new jobs and generate more than $40 million in annual revenue for Armadale. Now let's look at infrastructure and employment. Armadale has 2 major development projects. The Forestdale Business Park West will include light industry, service commercial areas, and general industry, costing $816 million and providing 2,157 construction jobs. The Forestdale Business Park East, when completed, will cost over $100 million. Between 2016 and 2021, it contributed to over 81% of job growth in the City of Armadale. At present, City of Armadale is still in the early stages of development, but it will see much more capital inflow in the future to expand its employment base and create many new job opportunities. I believe Armadale still has significant growth potential. If you're interested in investing or have questions, feel free to leave a comment below. If you'd like to book a one-on-one consultation, feel free to WhatsApp or email me or visit my website at investwithalison.com to schedule a time. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.